Look, folks, here's how I see it. I uploaded and recorded and uploaded an episode of Memoria Freese in which the entire time I was listening to Night Running, which is the outro to BNA, the anime. And for the thumbnail, because I thought it would be a pretty cool idea, because I want to do more stuff with thumbnails and whatnot, that I put the main character of BNA, which I still can't remember her name. I think it's like Kage Mori or something. The shot of her running across the land, or like the cityscape. In the outro, like in the outro video version. And then just have that, and then I make the background, and I was planning on doing that, but I couldn't find a right PNG image for her, and so I couldn't really make that work, and so what I had to do instead is that I just had to look up the picture, which I didn't really want to do, because then there's less work for me to do, therefore less fun for me to endure, or, less creativity to be had. And, after I made the thumbnail, and after I'm like, dude, this thumbnail looks so cool, I kind of just thought to myself, I kind of feel bad. I kind of feel weird about this. Because it's one thing to talk about other anime while playing a game about anime, and then it's one thing to talk about your life and the anime you watch and the other anime that you watch while playing a game about a specific anime, and then there's just putting the title of the specific anime of the game based on the game, or that the game is based off of, in the thumbnail, and then have behind the logo a picture of another anime. And I thought, is that wrong? And I'm not going to really ask this a lot this episode. We're really not going to talk about this episode, because I'd rather talk about a whole lot more than that. But I just thought I should bring it out there, because I feel disrespectful. I feel like I've disrespected Memoria Freeze. Because, yeah, I've talked about other anime. I've talked about Haiku. I've talked about Fairy Tail. I've talked about movies. I've talked about, Braven. Right? Braven? That one terrible Aquaman prequel movie that I called it. I've talked about a lot of anime. I've talked a lot about a lot of movies while playing this game. And it's because this is my comfort game. And this is my game to just talk freely about things. This is my series. This is my daily diary kind of thing. And I can't help but feel bad that, despite me talking about multiple anime and multiple things while playing a game that is based on a completely different anime from all those different animes, I kind of feel bad to include the thumbnail from another anime, and then have the title from this anime from this series to be on there. I don't know, I kind of feel guilty about it. I really feel guilty about it. I just feel uneasy, and it's a thing that it's like, yeah, well, you just fix it up by, removing the thumbnail and just reworking it. But the thing is that it's not that easy, folks. Because I really like the thumbnail. Yes, I didn't put too much effort into it, but it just looks so good. It looks so good, and I just feel so bad. I just feel so bad. I feel so weird about it. And it's probably just me that's thinking about this. But yeah, I really hope people don't take it in the wrong way. Because since BNA, I feel like, is very popular, and since I also, put in the description of last episode, I put the name of the song, and the singer, the person who sung the song, which I already forgot, her name, or his name, I don't know. I kind of feel a bit iffy because now I wonder if people are going to go on YouTube, look up night running, and even though it's very, 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 not impossible, but very, very, very not likely for people to come across episode 904 of this series and see the thumbnail, but the thumbnail is matched with a different logo from a different anime. I don't know. I just feel like I don't want people to get it the wrong way. Maybe I should make a disclaimer in the description of the last episode. I feel like I should do that because I don't feel easy knowing that I've used, I don't know. I just don't feel good about that. But yeah, I just thought I'd bring that to your attention because it's just another thought that I have. It's just another thing that I have. I'm trying new things, and on one hand, I should be happy that I'm trying new things with thumbnails, but also not really. So I'll try to fix it up because I wanna see if I can fix it up. I mean, it looks great already, but I want to see if I can fix it up. I want to try to find that PNG of Kagemori running, but I just can't find it. Just like how would you call it? It's not really a PNG. It's more of a. It would be more of a. No, it would be a PNG. It would be okay. Anyway, moving on from that. Welcome back to another episode of Is It Wrong to Try to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? Memoria Freeze Y3. I'll be right back to continue. So yeah, welcome back. It's a great episode, great day. I had a great day. Just all substitutes, but apparently I missed 2 classes, even though substitutes. Let's see. Let's see, what did I do? I watched an episode of Haiku today. That's all I did. Just watched an episode. Was like, oh yeah, that was fun. So I didn't collect my rewards from last time from the Record Buster, did I? No. But yeah, I watched Haiku a bit. Just one episode. I watched Nikki's perspective of the of the Manberg Festival, of the festival in the Dream SMP. That was very, very cool. Her acting is so good. Oh my god, it's so great. She was so great with that. I also watched Eric last night. I was right about him being live. I didn't get to watch much, but I saw him. I didn't record any Genshin Impact yesterday. Didn't record any Genshin Impact today. I may still record, but I'm not too sure. Let me see, what else? What else did I do today? Trying to think. Oh yeah, so I don't know if I mentioned this, but I started building another building on my single player modded world. For buildings that could possibly be my house on the modded SMP, which I still haven't been on, and no one has actually been on for a while, which I'm very surprised about. But yeah, I've been looking at that. Okay, I'm not gonna do those 2 challenges. Yeah, but I've been looking at that. I've kind of just been. I'm sorry, I've been working on that. And it looks really good. I liked the first design that I made, but I decided. So, to roll you through, to recap with that. So, the first house that I made in my modded single player thing, was originally going to be my house, but then it turned into a tinker's house, to a tinker's construct, armor's construct, like all the tinker's construct mods It's like a whole house for that. And then I decided to make my house, my actual house, but that didn't work out because I started making it, and then I thought like, hey, this would be this looks like a good cafe, but then I'm like, no, it has to be bigger and it has to be smaller for a cafe, and so I just let it die. No, well, not really. I finished it and then I just didn't do anything else with it, but I put heart into it. And then the third one, which I'm currently making, I'm making a wall every day of the house, and it looks super good. It's like I'm basing it off of what I've been seeing, the architecture that I saw in Mondstadt and Genshin Impact. I'm kind of just basing it off of what I've seen there or what I've remembered, or just like off of fantasy buildings in general. So that's what I'm making it, and it looks super. Ooh, Familia Rush. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Familia Rush Season 20. Ooh, that's very cool. I like that. Yeah, but I started it. I made the front yesterday while watching some Minecraft after school, and it was really, really cool. I'm really surprised at how it turned out. Actually, I was watching Tubbo. Yeah, I was watching Tubbo yesterday. And I mentioned this last episode that I was watching Tubbo yesterday, but yeah. I was watching Tubbo yesterday while I was making it, and it looked so cool. The front looks so cool. It looks like a build on Hypixel. I'll have to do a tour on it in a video, even though it'd be like super random, but you know, whatever. Well, that'd be cool to do weekly updates on that world. If the modded stuff doesn't work out, I can just make my own little village. That'd be cool. But yeah, like creative village. Anyway, so I made the house, the front cover of it yesterday, and then I made the first side, and the side looks so good. I don't think I finished the windows bit, or maybe I did, but it looks so good. How can I? I'm not gonna explain. Oh, well, I'm gonna explain. I'm not gonna talk about it too much because I don't want to like gloss over and be like, oh yeah, I'm the best builder in history. But I will say, the dimensions because I just for some random reason I remember the dimensions. So if my memory serves me right, the front of the house is 15 blocks in width, and in height, oh god, I think I forgot the height. I think the height was like maybe like 20. It's like, yeah, so it's like 20 by 15 the front of the house. And then the back of the house, or not the back, the left side wall is double of that, except for the height, because the height is the same as the front, and so it's 30 by 20, I'm assuming. So, yeah, a pretty big house. I went into it being like, yes, this is going to be my house, but I'm not sure. It kind of looks more like a cathedral, in my opinion, or maybe like a pub. Ooh, I just thought of that. Ooh, a pub. I love that. I'd love to do that. I was actually thinking of when I was making the not so cool looking, not really at all cafe second building on that world that I really didn't like. I thought, hey, dude, maybe I should make the hostess of fertility in Minecraft. That'd be cool. But then I'm like, no, that's way too difficult. But maybe I don't know. What I do know is that yeah, I might turn the building that I'm building right now into a what do I call it? A freaking bar? Not a bar. I call it why can't I think? Did I call it into a bar? No, not. Did I call it into a bar? I called it a cat. No, not a cafe. What's it called? Man, I already lost the name. It's not a bar. Why does the name? It's not a bar. It's a cafe. It's a shop. It's a. I already forgot what it was called. My point is that it's cool. I'm really, really proud of it. It's really detailed and really, really interesting. I really took my time with it. And while some of the blocks are modded, it's mostly not modded, which is it's really interesting for me to say. I could quite easily just rebuild it in vanilla Minecraft, which again is another crazy thing to say. But you know, it's modded, so. But yeah, that's just a little thing that I wanted to say. Just a little thing to talk about there. Let's see what's another thing that I can talk about. So I had a little bit of problems with I had a bit of a problem with not Genshin. Yeah, Genshin Impact. So I went back into I watched the premiere. I watched the premiere of episode 5 today. And I was kind of like, I was really surprised because it didn't look too good. And I'm like, oh no, what's up with that? What's up with stuff not looking good? And so, like, looking good as in, the ADPs. Like the 1080, not the 1080p, like the 360p and the, you know, all the Ps, the quality of the video. So I was watching the premiere, and the video didn't look good. It was at 380. It was at 360p, and I'm like, no, that looks trash. And then I went back into the previous episodes, and I'm like, no. Why did they look this bad? I don't want them to look this bad. I want them to look good. And so I was freaking out, and so, like, for a stupid amount of time, I went out on this journey. I'm making it sound more epic than it should be, but I went out on the search for like a quality enhancement or enhancement of quality in videos software, and all of them were like, yes, we're free, but it's like, psych, try free for 3 seconds, and then you gotta pay $100 a minute, and I'm like, yeah, I don't think so, Adobe. Not really Adobe, but, you know, a bunch of others. Didn't really interest me. Didn't look really cool. Some of them looked like scams, so. In the end, what I decided to do, which I really should have just done in the beginning, was ask what the I should have just asked YouTube what the hell the problem was. And they were like, oh yeah, so once you, and this really surprised me. This actually, like, I learned something today. So, roll with me here, folks. And before you roll with me, let's just check how the Familia is doing. How many members have been on? How is everybody? Oh, it's been 13 hours since the ball got on. Dragon's Law, 2 days. Hector, 2 days. Kentucky, 7 hours. Pog. Yeah, but, follow me here. So when you upload a video on YouTube, no, better yet, when you upload a video, when you put a video into the uploading process, through the uploading process, your video uploads and then YouTube processes it before it uploads completely. But if you set your video, that video specifically, to premiere very soon, right after, like, let's say you started the uploading process at 10:55, and you want the video to go out by 11, like 5 minutes, in 5 minutes. And so, what I didn't know is that can be done. All YouTube needs to do is is uploaded super quickly. And the only way they can upload it super quickly and make that work super quickly is by processing it in the lowest resolution possible. And and I was like, oh, well, I mean, that makes sense. But what's even cooler, and I'm so surprised that I didn't know about this earlier, because I feel like I should have known about this. But apparently, the video, when the video is premiering, or when the video is already out, and let's say, you know, the quality still looks terrible, it's still 360p, in the background, the video is still being processed for every other quality. And so after a few hours, your video will be available in all the qualities. And I didn't know that. And so I just think that's so cool. I just think that's so cool that that's a thing, that's what happens. Like, it's the background. So when you're watching this video, you know, probably, I mean, I was supposed to say, like, when you're watching this video, you know, maybe it's being processed right now, but obviously if you're watching this in future, it's been processed. Like, it's been processed, mate. But once this video uploads, it's gonna go through that process of, okay, well, since Memoria Freese doesn't have a premiere, it's just, whoop, it's just like, alright, I'm already good, dude, and then it just uploads, and then it's just done. But I just find that really, really interesting, because I didn't know that, because I always look back onto Memoria Freese episodes, and I'm like, oh no, that resolution looks trashed, but then it's like, oh wait, that's why. Because this game looks really, like, this game isn't, like, freaking amazing graphics like freaking Breath of the Wild Cyberpunk 2077. Yep, like, this graphics isn't freaking RTX, you know? This is a freaking visual novel gacha game, folks. What do you expect? But it still has pretty good graphics, and I want to show that. You know, especially with, like, the different cutscenes and the thing, and the this and the that. Like, it's sharp, and I want that to show in the videos, and the same as for Genshin Impact, and the same as for Minecraft, and the same as... Because I have a good computer, and I have a good phone. And they have sharp quality, in a sense. I'm not trying to brag here, I'm just trying to say, I want to demonstrate good quality content. Got that? Great, awesome, epic. Why did I do this all the time, man. I'm just doing this more frequently. I'm just making long episodes, aren't I? I'm just going on longer rants. Alright. Folks, we're gonna go ahead and do something. So I said last episode. Actually, that was a lie. I said, remember that episode where, it was a long time ago. Like, ages ago. Where I talked about time conservation. You might have remembered the episode as, Is It Wrong to Slice of Life episode. I know, it's super long time. If you don't remember it, then I completely understand. But if you remember that episode, in that episode I said my original plan was to play Familia Chronicle Ryu, the entire story of episode 2, Down with Casino 2. And I said that was my plan, and that I wasn't going to do it here, because even though what I could do was split it up, so I could do one part here and then the other part next episode, I wouldn't like doing that. But see, folks, we've reached to a point in this episode where we're halfway through the episode. It's been 2 episodes since I promised that. And those 2 episodes combined were probably like 2 hours long. It's 2 hours long, and then including this is like 2 hours and 20. So that's, if you've been watching this series, you know, episode after episode, you know, it's probably been 2 hours and 20 minutes since I made that promise. And I haven't delivered. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to deliver that for you. And with that, I'm also going to contradict myself, because folks, that's how we change. We change by contradicting our beliefs. That makes complete sense. Please do not. All right. We learn. We learn from our contradictions, and so I am learning here. I am okay. You know what? I'm just gonna. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's just do it. We're here. What we're gonna be doing is that we're not gonna be playing this story. I mean, we are, but we're gonna do a ground with a casino too. So, how many levels are there here? How many levels are there here? I just love to know. So there's 9. There's 9 levels. So here's my plan. My plan is we're gonna do 4 episodes. Do 4 levels today. And with that, we will have to redo the battles. But you know, who cares about the battles? The battles are barely anything. So we're gonna go ahead, download this, and we're gonna watch ourselves down with the Grand Casino. Dose. The first 4 levels, first 4 parts, and then next episode, well, we'll finish it off. So yeah, 26 minutes into the episode, and we're finally getting to the point of the episode. We start in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Ray. Oh boy. Y'all look fancy as well. The problem though, yeah? Yeah, please, Sir. Yeah, she's totally in character, yeah. 2. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm gonna say, oh. Oh, right, sorry. Forgot that we had auto battle on from last episode. Good thing I changed that. Good thing I changed that on time. Even though that's... Heavenly Wings, Storm Bolt, Awakening Spirit, Spirit Extinction Blow. Yeah, I gotta be really proud. Despite the whole, rant at the beginning of the episode, I'm actually quite happy I'm making all the... I'm just doing different thumbnails for these episodes. How I see it now is that, yes, I'll have the occasional, what is it? I'll have the occasional, hold on. I'll have the occasional, plain thumbnail of, is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon, Memoria Freese with the blue background? But there will be times where I'll just have the thumbnail from, the last episode kind of deal. Just some very unique thumbnails. I'm very excited about making thumbnails now. And it's very cool. Because I always had a knack for them. But now I can do so much more. That is so cool. I was even thinking about doing a cool thumbnail for this episode, because now that I've made, now the last 2 episodes are such unique thumbnails, I want to make a unique thumbnail for this episode, that has the background of the casino, and then it has, of course, Familia Chronicle Ryu in the middle. I really want to do that, but I can't get a shot. I don't think I can get a thumbnail of the background. But we'll see. Maybe, you know what I'll do? maybe I'll go back and post, and not go back and post, but yeah, I'll go back and post. Yeah, I actually used that right. I can go back and post, and and I'll jeez, and I'll try to look through this episode specifically. If there's a point where we get to see just the casino background, then I'll go back to that point, and just take a screenshot of that, because I can't take a screenshot now. Even though I usually do that, I can't take a screenshot now because, I have the freaking this thing here. Also, it's still a Stray record. I love how the little circle thing is still a Stray record. Stray record ended a long time ago, but it's still looming all over us, folks. It's still looming. Anyway. Yeah, Siri, yeah. You are right. You are right. At time, wait. And what I feel like I took that in a childish way, but I think that was supposed to be in another context. But whatever. Oh, I think I just saw a picture. Okay, whatever. Talk about it later. I haven't confirmed it. You're in character. Really is. Yeah, y'all can move around, Also, why am I not recording this episode in the fucking closet like I always do? I have new strategies these days. Why am I not using them? I have the closet, guys. I have the closet. Man, what an interesting, what a great start to the 900, to the 900s. To the 900th episodes. Honestly, it's just, these episodes thus far in the 900s have just been a banger right after the other. I mean, oh my lord. I mean, folks, it's just so cool. It's just so cool, in my opinion. It's just so cool, because we've just been having bangers since, like, near the end of, near the end of the 800s. Like, dwindling down from, like, the 800s. Just such good episodes started coming out. Like, the freaking... And I think it all started off with, finale of Season 2 stuff. I think that's where it all started. That's when stuff really started popping. Oh, Shakti's there. Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense because... Ganesha. Yeah. Yeah. I was saying. Oh, yeah, so I completely... No, but yeah, the 800 episodes just started really popping off, like, after a Stray record, when we finished Season 2 in one episode, and then after that, started the season... And then after that, we did Season 3, Episode 1, and then Season 3, Episode 2, right after the... Like, 3 consistent episodes of just main plot, and then... after that, man... I think if we skipped a few episodes, we did New Generation Pop Stars in one episode, and then we scrapped up the rest in the second part of that. And then another banger that we've had was the freaking, God, what is it called? Episode 899, so, the the reviews for season 3, episode 3, freaking Xenos Outliers. Which, by the way, I just learned about what an outlier is. It's a person helping an organization that's not connected with the current system or economic system. I think that's what it's the definition. But besides that, that was a banger. And then since then, I think it started with that, like one after the other bit. It started with episode 899. So from episode 899 to now, we've just had straight bangers. From freaking Spin-off Spectrum Spectacular to, the Turbulent Shore Rondo starts. And then we went to the new thumbnails. Freaking Is It Wrong to Slice of Life episode. And then, freaking Night Running episode yesterday. And now this. Just bangers all around. It's great. Yeah, peacefully. You want to get this done peacefully. I'm not really paying attention to the story, am I? I'm really not paying attention to the story. So 1, 2, okay, so now we're doing 3, and then we have to do 4, and then we're finishing off for this episode. Okay. Now for the remainder of the episode, maybe I will focus on the story a bit more, instead of just talking. Oh no, I left that thing on, didn't I? I really hope the episode ends before 10:30, or else you're gonna hear like brr, 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 because my freaking alarm from Everybody After This is freaking brr, 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 and you're gonna be hearing Ryu say, I don't know. I should change that alarm clock. I'm gonna do that. It's gonna be the end of this episode. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about my own things now, and let's actually start talking about what's going on here. So let's recap what's happened in this episode so far, story-wise. So I played from what we've learned, because I've experienced this story once. We've all experienced this story once, in the series, of course. But what's happening now? Why can't I even? It's better not to recap. It's better to just go with it. There was nothing that time? Oh, right, because, sorry about that, guys. I forgot to replay story. That was, yeah. Anyway. Really, that quick? Ah, okay, that kind of scene. Well, you're pretty influential, so that shouldn't be too hard. Wait. Are you? Ooh, good plan, good plan. And then you will be like, yes. Huh. Oh, okay. Probably. And how do you make that work? Freaking gambling. You're not gonna cheat, are you? You're not gonna cheat, are you, Ryu? You wouldn't be a cheater. Neither you, Sir. You would never cheat. That's the ultimate goal, VIP lounge. That's a lot of money. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Oh, it's Lumen. Oi, Lumen. It's good to see you. I really do. Oh, Malaldiel. Malaldiel. The guild pig. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Or like Belle. Oh, no. That would be bad if y'all met Belle. If you saw Belle here. Did I? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Did I? I feel like I remembered that and then forgot that. Hey. Well, hey, Belle. Hey, Belle. What's up? Oh, hey, Belle. Yeah, yes, it is them. Belle's like, what's up with Seer? Well, yeah, why are you here? I actually forgot. Oh, okay, it makes so much sense now. Yeah, he did, but now everything's fine, maybe. Instead of just watching, I just lost. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Oh, no. You pissed her off, folks. You need to be shut down. Rita's gonna kill you now. Things are not looking up for more than the boys. Things are not looking good for more than the boys. What is boys called? It's Gile and Scott, right? Something like that. Something like that. Also, I didn't mention it earlier, but just like to say, Tubbo didn't stream today. Literally nobody streamed today. Eric's streaming now. But I literally waited the whole day for somebody to stream while doing a bunch of other very, very important things. Nobody streamed until like the middle of when I was, like doing my starting my last homework assignment. I see that Tommy goes live, and I'm like, you son of a mother. And so so during dinner, I watched him a bit, and then I stopped, and I was like, I'm going to record Memoria Freese, because Memoria Freese is a pretty cool series that I have going on, and I don't want to continue watching Tommy in it, and then be like, man, I really want to watch more Tommy in it, and then just not record Memoria Freese. So I decided to take a break and just record. So that's why I'm here. Yeah, Tommy in it was live. Now I'm watching the VOD, and I'm probably going to watch Eric afterward, because Pog, and I'm probably also going to play Minecraft, but, Anyway, well, I'm gonna do the thumbnail for this episode, maybe. Definitely. Yeah, it was Scott and Goulet. And Mord. And she really couldn't. Gile. I think it's Gile. Oh my god, you said the wrong name. Oh, whatever. The cover's already blown. That's all I need to know, Belle. Yes. Oive. Oh? 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 There shouldn't be anything wrong, but yet somebody's jealous. Huh.
よく聞いてくれたジョージ。俺たちはな、カジノエリアに金をつぎ込んだやつだけに送られる店共通のパス。
Oh?
カードを持ってんだ。ここに来るためにどれだけの金を落としてきたか。これを持っている第3級冒険者は俺たちくらいしかいねえだろうな。
Is that right?
オラリオの冒険者の。
Only to high-ranking adventurers. Oh my god. I want to become a high-ranking adventurer. I said that completely wrong. Highly doubt they know. Highly. Oh? Is that right? Oh? Damn. Not even Ganesha Familia?
口も挟めなければ知ることもできないということですか。
ああ、ゲストが言うには噂通り高額のゲームを楽しむらしい。あとは公職のオーナーが囲ってる美人を見せびらかすんだとよ。それとあそこに行く新参者は洗礼を受けるって話だ。大きな声じゃ言えねえが食い物にされるとか。
そうですか。
No, Bella. You're here. Why you're here? Yeah. While you're here, just be a part of our story for a bit. You really probably won't.
夜の遊びくらい覚えてないと損する時が来るぜ。
それに僕お金持ってないですし。私が貸してあげます。負けても構いませんし、もし勝てたら。
Wow.
カードとかもやり方を知らなくて。
Oh, that's a.
ルーレットなんていかがですか？チップをテーブルに置くだけなので簡単ですよ。
They always just say just a little. Oh dear indeed. Oh dear indeed. And we'll figure out what happens with that next episode. Because while I did say that we were only going to do 4 levels. Now that I've seen the end of that level, we're not. So we're done here for today. Tomorrow we will complete the rest. And with the time that we got right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk for a minute. I was gonna talk about something very important, but then it just like went straight over my head. What was I gonna say? Dude, I can't think. Why can I not think? I was gonna say something very important and then be like, yo, this is so cool. This is such a cool ending to a cool episode or something. Oh yeah, so I forgot what I was gonna say, but I am gonna talk about this because I can. So apparently a lot of the videos, a lot of Memoria Freese videos are getting copyright striked. Not a lot, but you know, some of them, every once in a while, just get copyright striked for music in the videos. And when the music is just a part of the game. And what's stupid about this is that what's stupid about it is that I'm getting copyright claimed because it's coming from, and this is so stupid. So I'm getting copyright claimed by the creator of a video who uploaded episode 12 of Memoria Freese or something, episode 12 of the anime, I believe. And apparently there's a portion that was heard in one of the videos, or in a few of the videos. Well, actually, to my knowledge, just one. There was music in my video from this game that was like, yes, this music is copyright because this music was in a this music was in an upload. Was in an upload of someone else's, where they re-uploaded an episode of an anime that should really just be watched on an anime site, video site, and not on YouTube. And I'm like, what? And you know, when I'm about to go dispute it, I'm like, do I really want to dispute this? Because the thing about disputing videos, like copyright claims, is so stupid. It's so, like, I just ignore it because it's just so stupid. Like, there's really no point for me to dispute it. I mean, there is, but it's like, it's just so stupid. Like, I don't cut it out or anything. I just leave it. Because it's just so stupid to be like, oh yes, music from a game. You cannot play the music from a game. And I'm like, I'm sorry. What? It's like saying I can't play Pig Step in Minecraft, in a Minecraft video. I'm like, no, yeah. No, yeah, I am. Yeah, because that makes sense. What the hell, dude? That's so stupid. Like, seriously. So yeah, I think that's the only thing that I really want to talk about. So there you go, folks. We started the episode talking about YouTube and how it helped me, and then we ended the episode talking about how YouTube sucks sometimes. Or at least freaking copyright boys. But anyway, Also, did I mention that fucking a congresswoman? Was this yesterday, or was this a few days ago? I don't know if I mentioned this. There you go. There's the Ryu alarm clock. That's what I wanted to fix. Thank you so much, Ryu. You are so great. You are so great. I gotta change the fucking alarm clock. So let's talk really quickly. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so freaking apparently a congresswoman or somebody in the U.S., like a youth congresswoman or something, by the name of Alexandria Oscar Cortez, something like that. Just AOC. Apparently, to encourage voting in the U.S., she fucking played with freaking Pokimane, Jacksepticeye, maybe PewDiePie, just some like high top tier S freaking Twitch streamers, and played Among Us with them. And I'm like, and I saw that live. I didn't see much, but I saw it live, and I'm like, what? That's so cool. And apparently, like, she had like 500,000 people watching her, and I'm like, what the hell, dude? That's so cool. Anyway, let's change. For the first time ever, this is going to be a monumental episode. We're going to change it. We're going to change the time. We're going to change the alarm clock. We're changing time, folks. We're going to be breaking reality. It's going to be fantastic. So what we're going to do... Oh, we get to try different ones. Ooh. Oh, we have so many gems. We can unlock all of these. Ha, Pog. Good morning. Try this. Oh, I love... Wait. Oh, we can select 3, that's right. That's so cool. What does this say? Don't know what it says in total. Oh, wait. So cool. Then it'll snooze for 5 minutes. Okay, yeah, we'll keep that. Do we change the character? No, never. It'll always be Ryu. Ryu is so great. Set alarm time, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Auto? Yes, auto. Set alarm time. Set. No. So it's 1832 currently. In Japan, I'm assuming. Or, well, just here in the U.S. So what? You want me to change it to, like... Let's change it to, let's change it to the current time. 18 hours and 32 minutes. Let's see what that does. Alright, well, for the first time we did that in a long time. But anyway, I'm going to end this episode off here. Good episode, good times, fun times, really. Also, another quick thing that I want to mention. I'm so glad that I decided to start. So last episode, was another episode of not War Game, freaking Record Buster, and I haven't done Record Buster, a Record Buster episode since, well, a proper one. Excluding the if you exclude the spin-off spectacular, last episode that I did for Record Buster was episode like 860 something. And so what I decided to do is, because it's been so long, I just decided to make a whole new season. I decided to end season 2 of Buster Record Buster and just start fresh here. So then that way we can at least start one new series at season 3. And so, yeah, season 3, I'm so glad that I did that, because it looks so much cleaner. It looks so much cleaner, the last episode, because not only is it like a good thumbnail, but it's also, and not only is it a good thumbnail and a good vibe in the episode, but it's also a good vibe that, hey, we're on season 3 and we're starting off season 3 with such a strong, chill start, and I like that, and I put that in the description. And so, yeah. Also, something really quickly, I'm gonna end off this episode right now, but I'm probably not gonna edit it until like 2 hours from now and upload it from like 2 hours from now. So, yeah, anyway, folks, thank y'all for watching an episode of Dungeon of the To Memoria Freese Y3, episode 905, I believe, maybe, if it's not, sue me, but don't, sue my technician, and I will see y'all in the next episode. Arigatou gozaimasu for watching, and sayo, Australian Nara.